What's going on, everybody? GentleBen94 here, and welcome back to Ben Builds. I haven't done one of these in a little bit of a while here because I had some tendon surgery and just haven't got around to doing any modeling. But I'm getting back into the swing of things, so I thought I'd do a little video and show you what I picked up for myself to build. This isn't really a building video, it's more of an unboxing video. And this is specifically an unboxing video for the latest purchase I just did from Squadron, the online modeling website. So, as the title suggests, this is a big box of Kv-1's. Now, if you don't know what a Kv-1 is, let me give you a brief synopsis. Kv-1 is a Russian heavy tank from 1938-39 up to about 1943. It's one of those early tank designs for World War II that was really great in the beginning of the war, but as the war kind of progressed, it became less and less effective. But nonetheless, the Kv-1 is one of my favorite tanks of all time. Definitely my favorite tank of World War II. So let's go ahead and dive into this box of Kv-1's and see what I've got for us today. Okay, it's exciting right here. First up on the list, we have the Kv-1 model 1939. This is the prototype turret and a late 1941 hull. So I'm going to have to do a little rework and change up some details. Maybe the bow machine gun, I might change that. We'll see what I do with it. But I've wanted to build this kit because it comes with the early style mantle, early style turret, and can't go wrong with Trumpeteer. In terms of Kv-1's, Trumpeteer is a great modeling company. So really cool. This is a 1939. Comes with a metal barrel and brass details. So good stuff. Got this cheap too. I think it was like 30 or 40% off. So excellent. Okay, next on the list. Alright, 1941 KV small turret. This is pretty much what you would have seen if you were a German soldier marching into Russia. You would have seen these. This is a simplified production turret, simplified production mantle. It's got a bow machine gun for better defense. It's still a beast of a tank. Nothing the Germans had in their inventory were able to take these things out. These things would just roll through the German lines like nothing. I think I've read a couple of different articles that were talking about Kv-1's taking 200, 300 hits from the German weapons of the time, just bouncing off the turret, just bouncing off like it was nothing. So this definitely put the fear into the German Wehrmacht when they rolled into Russia. So this again is a later model though. This is 1941, and this is actually an old boxing too. Trumpeteers changed their boxes, so this is an older boxing, probably 2003, 2004. But still, been wanting to build a small turret like this for a while. So awesome. I think that one as well was like 55% off. I think it normally retails for like 40 bucks. I got it for 15, so I was pretty pleased. And this is kind of an oddball kit. This is another Kv-1, but it's actually a captured Kv-1 put into service by the German army. So that's why it says German Panzerkampfwagen Kv-1 756R. I think R stood for Russian. So what it is basically is it's a Kv-1 hull, Kv-1 turret, but it's got a gun from a Panzer IV and a cupola for the commander from a Panzer IV. So it can use the German ammo, and it has a better vision port for the commander. That's one of the things for the Russian tanks. They didn't really take into consideration that the commander needs to watch the battlefield. In the Kv-1, they had the commander loading the gun. So he had to pull double duty. He had to load the gun, and he had to look for targets to fire and command his tank. So, I mean, he was really overworked in the Kv-1s. But this is cool. I've been wanting to build one of these for a while. It's painted all in the German kind of dark, sandy desert yellow called Dunkelgelb. And it's got some camouflage patterns. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun model to build. And this was also like 25, 30% off. So it's pretty jazzed to get that. It's an older kit too, probably from 2003, 2004. The same as the small turret. All right, and last, but not least, this is the Kv-1's. This is another new modeling boxing. The box is slightly different. This is also Trumpeteer though, 1/35 scale. Got a little damage in shipping, but that's okay. The Kv-1's is actually the last real production line of the KV tank. They had one more after this called the Kv-85, which I'm actually building a model kit of, I might add. But this is the last truly Kv-1 that mounted a 76mm gun and looked pretty much like the other KVs out there. This was redesigned, had a different rear end, had a sloping, different designed rear engine deck, had external fuel tanks. Again, this kit comes with a metal barrel and metal parts, so that's going to be a lot of fun to build. The problem with the Kv-1's though is, yeah, they added a commander's cupola right there, but it wasn't a hatch in it. The hatch was next to it. So I'm not sure why they did that, to be honest. The Russians did some pretty strange things for their tank designs. Also, the Kv-1's was faster, had a better transmission, better gearbox, but it was also lighter armored. So the Germans at this point came out with the Tiger tank, the Panther, long-barreled 75mm guns on their Mark IVs, long-barreled L60 50mm guns on their Panzer IIIs, and they were able to knock this sucker out. But it was quick, it was fast, and it could not really keep up with the faster tanks, but it could definitely move much better than its predecessors. So I've been wanting to build a Kv-1's for a while. I picked up a kit made by ARC Models and built it. Had to do a lot of changes, a lot of retrofitting and some scratch building. But yeah, I've always wanted to have another Kv-1's, and I love Trumpeteer. They make great stuff, and their KV line has been phenomenal up until this point. So yeah, I built 641, but these I have not built, so I might do a nice winter wash camouflage. That would be cool. That would be really cool. But I'm really excited to get into these. This is again a new kit, so we'll see how it goes together. It's got a redesigned rear fenders and decks and these little hand grabs, and yeah, I'm jazzed. Metal barrel, metal parts for the rear engine deck. It's going to be pretty cool. So anyway, that's what we got for today. I might do a little in-depth video and pull up some of these and kind of open the box and show you what's going on. Or I might not. I don't know. It depends on what I feel like doing. So I'm going to toss these back in the container here. Really appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you guys are jazzed about some Kv-1's. I know I am, but I know tanks aren't for everybody. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching, and we'll hopefully get back with some actual builds of these guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.